Capricorn, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. Now, if you're watching this, Capricorn, trust that there is a message here for you. Whether you are a regular viewer or you have stumbled across this reading in your feed and gone, you know what, I feel called to click on this, trust there is something here for you. Okay, I'm getting started with a couple of oracle cards to frame this up, and I have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Capricorn, it's your card, it's the full moon card. I am reading this on the full pink moon in Scorpio, which is a lot about rebirth. It is rising from the ashes. So you're being told that a hard cycle, probably in a Capricorn theme, which can be your money, work, career, assets, or home, is coming to an end. So if you've been struggling in one of those departments, then this is your reading. Okay, Oracle of the Angels. Let's see what we need to know. Awakening. Okay, something is awakening within you. Maybe you have gone through a key learning here, a key life lesson. Also, I see the lotus in this card, which is transformation through awareness. Okay, so maybe, you know, there's an action that you take or a communication here that plays into ending the cycle because you have become aware or awakened to, maybe if I just try this, do that, seek this, or reach out, maybe that might be the thing. Well, if so, make sure that you do it. Okay, Capricorn, I will pull you a major arcana before going to the full tarot deck. And I've pulled the Tower. That is so interesting because I've just pulled this for Taurus as well. And to be honest, the Tower has not been coming out very much, but on this full moon, here we go. So, you know, you're facing the Tower, whether it is just shaking or whether it has fallen. It's generally a crisis point that destabilizes us, okay? So this could look like the loss of a job or cutting back hours where it's, you know, it can be challenging to make ends meet. It could look like, okay, the real estate agent's selling the home that we're renting, or we can't find anything else to rent. So they are Tower moments. And I think, you know, if this is your reading, you already know you're facing the Tower. You've been navigating it for a while, but it hasn't yet clicked into place. Like you haven't yet found what you need to get beyond this kind of sense of survival mode or fight or flight. But the end of a tough cycle approaches. There's an awakening here. Something's going to shift. What you also have to keep in mind, Capricorn, with the Tower is it's actually one of the biggest cards of realignment in the tarot, especially because I am reading it today. Okay, so it feels like in the next few days around this reading, that is when things could shift, and you're actually being shifted somewhere that will be far better. And you might think, well, what I had was good. Well, we can't tell until we look back with hindsight. The next chapter for you is opening up, and it needs to be under different circumstances, in a different place, different location, whatever it is for you. Let's dive into the full tarot. And I've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is all will be revealed. I know, but I'm not going to tell you because this has been about you going on the journey. And it has been a hell and back journey with the High Priestess. She's traveled the underground with this. You've traveled the depths, okay? But I feel like you are taking back that learning. That learning is part of this awakening here. Now, the High Priestess is also, for me, a card of possibility. She sits in front of the screen. We cannot see what is behind there, but she is telling me it is fertile with potential and growth. And she says, okay, there's something that maybe you can do here, or there's a gateway opening up, a new door opening for you to step through. And the Ten of Cups says that that is going to lead to a lot of stability and long-term happiness for yourself and possibly your family as well. So there is something coming here, whether it is around finance, work, or housing. I think the Tower moment impacts you and your greater family environment. You're facing the Tower, it's shaking, you're worried about the worst case scenario. High Priestess says, look, you know, in your gut, I bet you've got a feeling that this is going to work out. It is going to, and the end of that tough cycle approaches. Okay, Queen of Wands, this is your advice. Now, the Queen of Wands, Aries energy coming through, says that we must take determined action here. So whatever the Tower represents for you, you're being asked to seek the very thing that you need to solidify it, to move forward, that new opportunity, whether it's new work or housing. you know, finance, etc. This is about taking action. Aries energy is all about going first, initiating that change. And often when we do that, the universe then joins in the quest, but often it wants to know that you're ready, that you have awoken to the fact that actually I'm an active participant here. I can do something to change this. And then the universe knows, well, you've picked up the lesson and you're also ready. So let's move things forward. So the Queen of Wands is acting upon the vision and the deeper trust that she has, that there is new potential and there is a potential for positive change. I'm going to end this with the Sun energy, because this is the light that eclipses the darkness of the Tower. It is about overcoming obstacles and hurdles. It is new light energy and a positive outcome coming into the situation. It is the rebirth. And it really says that have the strength and courage to keep following what your heart tells you here, or what you really in your heart would love the outcome to be. So the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot deck, so they say, and it really says, look, you know, there is light at the end of this tunnel, but I also feel there is going to be a happy outcome that is going to be far better and trump what you had in the first place. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I do hope you enjoyed this powerful message. If you would like to follow it up with a personal reading, the first link down below will pop you over to my website and you can check out what I offer there. There are other useful links down below, including to my Instagram and my TikTok account. I am active and very interactive over there with daily insights and readings, so if you'd like to follow along, please do. There is also my immersive online tarot course, The Initiation, linked below. And in that one I teach a full foundation in tarot, as well as my professional signature reading process. So if you'd like to get started guiding yourself with the cards, or hey, even working towards doing readings for others, that is your go-to. So I will leave it here. I'm wishing you so much love and magic, Capricorn. Bye for now.